Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ECW. That's right, the show once known as TNA had now turned back into ECW. It was once known as ECW and then turned to TNA. Well, guess what? Now it's turned back into ECW, and we're back. And we are on the road to our pay-per-view, which I don't even know what the hell we're going to call it, because we're less than 2 weeks away. We got next Sunday, and we're still through a couple Sundays away, but we are almost there to our pay-per-view, and we don't even know what we're going to call that pay-per-view, but we do know we're about to find out if we're going to have a Cruiserweight Championship match, an ECW Cruiserweight Championship match. And excuse me right now, my tongue seems to have like a pimple in there, and it seems to be disrupting me, so if I sound a little dirty, it's my tongue. I know sometimes I sound normal, just when I sound normal I sound like that too, but as for now, let's enjoy this match as Low-Key makes his way down to the ring. Here comes a man who is coming from another promotion, Prince Puma. I wonder if he can take this. I don't like this entrance at all, but I wonder if he can come in here and make his first match here at ECW a winning performance. We'll find out here tonight. We'll find out if it's possible or if it's not possible. Here comes another man who is the Cruiserweight Champion, Manic. These entrances for this game are terrible. Just going to say it again. And here comes another man. Oh, the music. You got to love it. It is Samoa Joe, and he wants a chance at the Cruiserweight Championship. He wants a chance. This guy if you haven't seen him in the ring, you should have seen him by now. He's been around for a while, ladies and gentlemen. This guy can fly around. This guy can fly like a flying monkey. He's pretty impressive. It's Samoa Joe's time. Will Joe finally whoop some ass here in ECW? Finally get a chance. He lost the tag team title a while, not that long ago, a couple weeks ago, maybe here and there. Well, less than a week. About a week ago. Or about a day ago. I don't know. These entrances are all scary. This doesn't like. And there is the man known as one of the half brothers of the Young Bucks. That's one of the man right there. I don't like these entrances at all. These entrances are terrible. I'm gonna just skip the entrances because it's just not even right. But at least see these guys coming out here ready to fight. We got the Young Bucks, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson, ready to go. And we got Low-Key's about to fly out of this ring. But he keeps himself in it. And I got to restart this one because I don't like how it started. Sorry. I'm supposed to pick two people. I fucked up again. Alright, this is just the start of the night that I don't want to start at all. Alright, ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Ready to go? We're ready. Remember, if Manic wins, he gets a chance to headline whatever he wants. Remember, if Manic wins, he gets to choose his opponent. He gets to choose whoever he wants. Manic is the Cruiserweight Champion. Manic is the man who holds that title right here. As this is elimination style. And Joe is in trouble. Joe is in trouble. Prince Puma in trouble too, but Manic's like, here you go, Joe, you meet me. Prince Puma could be the guy headed to all these guys. You got the Young Bucks going against each other. You would think a tag team would be helping each other out, but they're not. There goes Low-Key. Low-Key is out of the match right here, and now Puma and Manic going after Joe, going after the next big thing. Imagine these two guys headlining our Cruiserweight matchup at our next pay-per-view untitled. I don't even know what we're going to call it, but we'll call it something. We've always had the idea of calling it something, usually whatever the song's name was. That's what we called it. As the Young Bucks might be thinking now, let's double team on Joe. He's coming after us. Let's team up against him. Samoa Joe now. Going to be gone right here. This is the way to start off the new ECW. Start off again with the 6-man Battle Royal. And these are some of the most agile men of NXT. Watch out. Whoa! A lot of people wondering, where is Evan Bourne? Why is Evan Bourne not in this matchup? Well, I'll tell you why. Evan Bourne is still here. Evan Bourne's just watching in the back. He wasn't chosen by our president and he just chose not to be. They just chose not to have Evan Bourne in this one. They thought it would be too cliche, too easy to realize that, hey, it's Evan Bourne's about to fight in this one right here. Evan Bourne's going to be the one that wins this. But remember, if Manic wins, Manic gets to choose his opponent or not. Remember, Manic can say, hey, you know what, I'm going to take the night off. But I don't think that's Manic's style. Manic likes to fight. Manic is a fighter. He's a fighting champion. He'll defend his title to the day he loses it. And as you see, they're getting rid of Nick. Nick Jackson about to get the hell out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. And there he goes. And I was left to Matt. Is that Matt? Yep, I believe it's some. Nah, I think that's. I don't even know who's who anymore. I'm lost, ladies and gentlemen. Joe coming after the champion, though. Samoa Joe. Like, baby. I'll come after you, Joe and Manic right here. This could be a future look at what the championship could be. And there goes the last Jackson. And now it's Manic and Prince Puma here. Prince Puma, very athletic. Prince Puma could be looking to become the cruiserweight champion. And another, oh, he missed that one. Joe's going for something. And as he watches both these men right here. Oh, neckbreaker. He throws him. And what is going on here? As you see him right here just going after him. Manic is definitely trying to get that day off right here. Definitely trying to get the day off so he doesn't have to fight anybody. And I don't think he will, but we'll see what happens as Joe now. It's Joe and Manic, and I think Manic needs to realize, hey, you got Samoa Joe, one of the baddest mother truckers in the world. He's looking for your championship now. He wants to gain your title as his. He wants to make it his baby. As Samoa Joe coming right at him. Coming right at him with a strength of 1,000 men. And Joe power slamming him. That's the thing about Joe that's scary. This guy could power slam you back to tomorrow. As Joe's ready to take care of him. And there goes Manic. Manic struggling to get back in, but he's looking to get him back in there. Big boot face first. Samoa Joe goes down, though. Joe was thinking, let me get him with a big boot, and he can't handle me. Joe, a kick to the gut. Samoa Joe's like, how about a muscle buster just to relax you? Time to relax him right here with the muscle buster. Oh, bye-bye, Manic. Samoa Joe is headed to our next pay-per-view to face Manic for that title. Samoa Joe says, give me that title. Give it to me now. I want it. And Samoa Joe will be headed to our next pay-per-view to face Manic for the X Division Championship. And we still don't know what the pay-per-view is going to be called. We don't know. We don't know. But you know what? There will be a pay-per-view there. At the moment, it's called Untitled Unknown. I don't know what the pay-per-view will be called. Maybe it'll be called Untitled. Who knows? I don't know. I now have to find a song that is called Untitled. Simple as that. How hard can that be? Samoa Joe wins. My tongue is still hurting. I have a cut. That's why. I have like a little lump in there. Anyways, we'll continue here on ECW with the great night in store. I'll have 6-man tag matches here tonight. To start off all that down that we got, ECW continues. So I'm definitely getting rid of the entrances because these entrances are just awful, and they also gonna have the same one with the guy holding the phone seriously. If he comes out with holding his phone, I'm gonna kill somebody. And here comes Bobby Lashley, who's back on ECW. Wasn't in our TNA. He's back on ECW. It's just about time everything comes back to fruition. You know, as we are gonna have this matchup right here to determine a #1 contender for the TV title. Matt Morgan no longer with the company. He said he wanted to leave. Instead, said he wanted to go somewhere else. He didn't feel like this was the place for him anymore, especially since returning into ECW. Didn't think this would be right for him, so he's gone. Future endeavored, and we do have a TV champion, I believe, and there it is, the ECW Television Champion, Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode's here to go, ready to go. We'll see what happens. Rob Van Dam betrayed us and he left us for another company. We're about to figure out who the number one contender will be for the TV championship as Abyss goes after the referee. Abyss. The referee's not part of this competition. And there's the champion. Remember, Bobby Roode wins this. He gets a night off at he can get a night off. It goes on by Abyss. He can get a night off at our next pay-per-view, and that's probably what Bobby Roode wants to do right now. He is the It Factor of professional wrestling. He is the man, the legend, the icon. Had to win a great matchup, and a lot of people were thinking he was on the road to a TNA at the moment, a TNA championship match. But guess what? It's not going to be that anymore. It's going to be an ECW match. It's not going to happen, though, because now he's been scheduled to defend his title at our next pay-per-view. And the question is, it's going to be... There's a 25% chance it's going to be Bobby Roode who has the night off. But if not, 75% of that chance, yes, that's right, I can count. I can do my math, 75% chance that he will either face Abyss, Matt Hardy, or Bobby Lashley. Now, if you ask Bobby Roode, and I'm pretty sure he'll tell you, he doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure he'll be like, he could be any one of these guys. Who he would not want to have in this matchup, I think Abyss would be the man. Abyss is like a freak of nature. A guy who loves to have hardcore matches, and he loves to beat the crap out of you. And this is an Extreme Rules matchup, right? Which means weapons are everywhere. Oh, suplex. And at the moment right now, I'm thinking Bobby Roode doesn't want to let Abyss out of the ring. And we'll look at what Abyss does. Abyss goes out of the ring to, I don't know, get something out of the ring. Oh, he's got a table. Yep, he's got the table. And he's ready to use it. Oh, table. Oh, Bobby Roode, what are you... Bobby Roode's like, I'm not going through a table. That table don't have my name on it, boy. Bobby Roode throws him back in the ring. And this is just not where you want to see. Abyss, he was slower. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know if he can compete with Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, a quick competitor or something different. But Abyss, though, his power, it's when you got to have it. But anyways, we got Matt Hardy out there. Matt Hardy, a veteran of the game, a guy who knows exactly what to do. And something you don't want to mess with Matt Hardy is his never die attitude. And that's what he has, is I don't give a about you attitude. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what is best for me. I'm going to kick some ass. I'm going to take names. I'm going to still match the show. I'm going to do what I got to do. And that's another thing with Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy could be that guy that takes down Bobby Roode. I think he could do it. And you got Bobby Lashley, a freak of literally of nature. That man... I don't know what his workout plan is or what it is. Maybe cracks like 1,000 eggs a day and eats them. I don't know what it is, but this man has a lot of protein. Takes a lot of protein in the morning. He gets himself very strong, ready to go. And Bobby Lashley could be that match. I guess that could be probably the best looking on paper against Bobby Roode. Lashley and Bobby Lashley versus Bobby Roode. The battle of the Bobbies. Somewhere it shall be done. As look at this right here. Abyss just gonna squash Bobby Lashley. And he's trying to get Bobby Roode. And he sees Bobby Lashley on the floor. Abyss. Oh, black hole slam. Call it, ladies and gentlemen. Call this one. Call me over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. It's over. It's over. Bobby Roode's in the ring with Abyss, and he's looking at him right now. Abyss is pointing at the title, going like, that's going to be mine, bitch. And Bobby Roode right now is going to have to face the monster. And the question is, what kind of match will the monster want against Bobby Roode? It could be anything the monster wants. That's the thing about this. You win the match, not only do you get a championship match, you get to decide what the match is, and it's scary. It's really scary to see the chance that Abyss could hurt our future, the It Factor, Bobby Roode. As ECW's already done 2 matches. My God, this show's almost over already. Dear God, Abyss wins the matchup. I don't know if it's the best move, but we'll see as it develops. We're less than 2 weeks away. We need matches. We need to throw things out together. That's what we do here. That's why I'm looking for writers for this show, because I can't come up with a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas to work with. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a prima donna right now. It froze. Yeah, it froze. Give it to it. Froze. Yeah. Yeah. It froze. Ah, crap. crap ass game right here.
Walking through walls, drowned with applause from the world that makes me crazy.
We're back here on ECW. It's gonna be a 3-man, I'm just kidding, a 6-man tag. A 3-on-3 right here. EC3 leading his team, the undefeated EC3. That's what he'll tell you. He's undefeated, and no one can beat EC3, and that's absolutely nobody can beat Ethan Carter III. And look at what he has acquired now. His new bodyguard, formerly known somewhere else as the Funkasaurus. It is now the one, the only Tyrus, or Tyrone. I don't know. What's his name? Tyrus. Look, that guy's a scary monster. Very scary, very destructive is what I don't want to mess with him, but I'm over here hiding in my little secret cave. And now we have the ECW champion. I'm just kidding. We have Jesse Goldust. Jesse doesn't even look anything like him, but we need something. Ugh, the show is going down the drain since episode 1. And here comes ECW's English resident, Magnus. So Magnus, a former champion. Pretty sure he's happy that his former tag team partner, Samoa Joe, is now the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, but I'm pretty sure Magnus has the bigger scope and wants a bigger chance, and I want a title probably like the ECW Championship. And what better way to do it than defeat the undefeated EC3? As here comes Eric Young, who also has a phone. What a surprise. Does this man also have a phone? I bet you he does. It is Diego Diaz. Oh shit! The man who once ruled ECW. Well, didn't rule, but he ruled the Cruiserweight division, set his eyes on the TV title, and then once we turned to TNA, he left the shindig and said goodbye. Is back. And EC3 is like, I want that little bitch. He wants to come in here back into my company. And Diaz is a little different now. Looks a little different. Remember before he had his little shorts, and now he had no little jacket like that. Now he has shorts. Now he has pants and a jacket. Different at it, and now he also wears face paint, which I don't know what's going on, but I hope to get a couple words here with Diaz eventually, and in the near future as a slap to EC3. Diaz looks a little bit smaller than he did before. Now he looks more quicker, faster, agile. Can Diaz be back to I think what he wants to be? And Diaz is like, damn it, Eric Young, get out the way, man. Eric King. Oh, and spine buster by Eric Young. Beautiful right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this might just break out of control here. Takes down Eric Young. Takes down Diaz. EC3. EC3. The crowd is chanting EC3. And Eric Young. Oh, that was Jesse Goddard taking out his own man. By God, I thought that was Eric Young taking out his own partner. As look at Diego Diaz flying against Jesse Goddard. But you got to be paying more attention to Ethan Carter. The third, look at that elbow. That was a weird little elbow. As Diego Diaz come back to ECW right now. He's not looking great as he's in the ring with the undefeated EC3 and his new bodyguard, Tyrus. Tyrus going to be a big, bad mother. You know, Ethan Carter says he doesn't consider losses in tag team matches, but he does consider the wins. So if he wins, if his partner wins, he wins. But if his partner loses, then he doesn't consider that a loss for him. He considers that a loss for his partner, and I guess that's the way it goes, right? If you lose in a tag team match, not only you don't lose, right? It's whoever got pinned. And Tyrus right now, definitely bringing it to Diego Diaz. Diaz gonna be in trouble with that elbow right there. As Tyrus right now bringing it the big man. Scary to watch right here because this guy can dominate. And Diaz like, yeah, see, I can dominate too. I've been a champion before. I've been able to hold my own with a great batch of competitors. There's a drop kick right there. This man right here is going to show you why he was one of the top stars of ECW. Why he was one of the rising stars of ECW. Sorry. Well, he was able to do some things here and there in the short time that he was here, and now he's ready to do that again. But a neck breaker there by Tyrus. Tyrus like, yeah, see, that's not how it's going to roll. Punches to the face are what I like to do, and you're not going to be able to stop me. Tyrus has a weird body, but nothing weird about this. The strength of Tyrus right there. Tyrus the Terrible I can't say that with my tongue because then that kills me. As Tyrus right now bringing it to Diego Diaz. The kick's right here to the midsection right here. And this is not what you want to see when you're a kid like Diaz. Diaz being thrown over there. Back to this again. And here comes Jesse Goldus. The wannabe Jesse Goldus. Shot to the corner right there. And then Jesse Goldus is in trouble right here. Jesse Goldus is down. Jesse Goldus takes down Diego Diaz. You don't like me talking in these accents. I can't do it very well, but I'll try my best. And here comes Diaz. Diaz, high risk time. This is where he loves to excel. Drop kick misses it though. That's not good. And now, oh, that's just terrible. Come on, whoever created this guy. Shame on you, and bigger shame on me for downloading him. DDT neckbreaker time. Goddard's neckbreaker right there, and that's not what you want to see. You want to see better action than that. As Diego Diaz got to find a way out of this one. Diaz, swing. You got to make that tag, man. Where your partners at? Diaz is like, damn it, man. Where my partner's at? Drop kick, falls down. Going for the tag. EY is in the building. He misses it. Jesse Goddard is like, I got this motherfucker. Come on now, Derek Young. You're nothing to me. You is nothing to me. And he's like, yeah, that's how we do it. Tyrus the Terrible takes out Eric Young. Eric Young is like, I got to get out of this situation. I'm in a bad situation. He picks up Tyrus and says, have that for lunch, baby. And now Tyrus is over there thinking he can save Jesse, but Jesse's in trouble because he just got shot. He just got smacked in the chest. As here comes Diaz. Oh, dear God, I love this shit. Oh, come on. They're going to block him. And look at Jesse Goddard making the tag quickly to Tyrus. And look, Diaz is like, let's go. You and I have been in this ring. Kick to the face right here. Tagging in Magnus. Here comes the British. The British invasion is here as Magnus right now bringing it, punching the lights on a drop kick on Tyrus. And look at that bulldog by Magnus. Magnus wants this up, but he sees EC3 pulling up and creeping up slowly. Kick to the midsection right there. Tyrus the Terrible son. Come on over here. Bulldog, yes, the counter right there. Elbow to the face. Here comes the man known as Diego Diaz. This kid can rock the mic, can rock the world of wrestling. The world. Yeah, he can rock the world. The world. The world. What? The world or the world? The world. R-O-L-E, baby. As there is a neck breaker, I am Beaner, and I like to sound like that. Here we go. There it is. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's been a long time since I've seen Diaz hit that. Oh, no. That shooting star press is what made him popular. And here comes the tag to EC3. Trouble. It's coming. Uh-oh. EC3's got him. It's over. Diaz face bust. Your face has been busted. Oh, done. Diaz popped out here. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. EC3 continues a hot streak. EC3 picks up the win for his team. You know what this means? EC3 is still undefeated. I thought Diaz was about to start clicking everything together. It looked like he had finally found it. He looked like he did have some ring rust. But it looked like he was going to finally start clicking everything, and EC3 came in and said, it's not going to happen. I'm going to put you down, and you're going to pay for it. And EC3 with the win. Well, his team, Tyrus, Jesse Goddard, and EC3 pick up the win as ECW will continue a trend with EC3 continuing to win his matches. So it's going to be quite the night, as you don't want to miss our main event. It's been signed, it's been delivered. It will be Kurt Angle versus Mr. Anderson. And up next we have James Storm apparently about to address the ECW Nation. And we'll see what that is about. And for that, you can look at the script. I think there should be a script. There's no script, then You'll see. You'll see. You'll see by the end of the
It came as no surprise. You
James Storm is out here, ready to talk to the ECW Nation, and ready to see what's about to happen. And I can't wait to see what he has to say to everybody. Oh, baby! It's true! Del Rio! Oh, the man threw it, but Throne is here! Oh, baby, I wanted to do his entrance, but I can't, because they don't have Ricardo Rodriguez doing his entrance anymore. Alberto Del Rio is here. Del Rio is here, and he's part of ECW. Alberto Del Rio has a match with James Storm. Up right next here on ECW. By God. Alberto Del Rio making his... He just recently was released by WWE. And now he's part of the ECW. And now Alberto Del Rio will take on James Storm up next. James Storm was complaining about, hey, I will no longer be interrupted while I am talking, just like EC3 did on him. EC3 interrupted James Storm. And James Storm won his matchup. Him and his partner, Kurt Angle, they won their matchup against Batista and EC3. But James Storm was interrupted when he was talking. And again, it happens again. James Storm was also talking about a big fatal four-way matchup at our next pay-per-view that will determine the number one contender for the big TNA, that big ECW championship, which will lead into another big event that ECW will host. And by God, I gotta tell you, we gotta make those names again. As there's a suplex by Del Rio, and Del Rio showing he's got no rust at all. He's ready to go. And James Storm, though, says, you got to make sure you pay attention to me, baby, because I'm going to whoop your ass, kid. James Storm bringing it right here. To Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio better watch out, as there is a James Storm right there getting the miss right here. Del Rio going to be picking him up right here. Suplex time right here by Del Rio. Alberto is here in ECW, and that's all I gotta say. El Patron is here, and he's here to rock the nation. He's here to destroy and break records, looking to become the face of ECW. Why don't you just become our face? That's what we need. And there's an elbow right there. The elbow's getting hurt right there by the knee, and that's what Del Rio does. And I'm over here trying to avoid the S sound because they're not going to say baby Jesus when I'm trying to say baby Jesus. Oh, baby. Oh, what a nice roll right there. What a nice roll over by Mr. Del Rio. Oh, dirty eye rake right there by James Storm, and James Storm takes him down. By God, is that necessary? Stomping on the head of Del Rio. Trying to give him a concussion. I can tell you that from first-hand experience. I've hit myself in the head so many times. It wasn't on purpose. It was accidentally, but I'm telling you, sometimes I felt like I was going to get a concussion. And the nut breaker, and trust me, from first-hand experience, I've been hitting the nuts so many times by my little sister. I know how it feels. And now Del Rio gets out of it. Look at this hip toss right there by Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio definitely bringing it tonight. It's James Storm. Oh, knee right there. Alberto's got to stop pandering to the fans. I know you wanna say hey to everybody that you love here, but you got to also realize, hey, you got a match right now. You're back into what you used to be, wrestling every day. Now you got this passion that you say you got, and you're ready to fight. But you gotta take him out. You gotta beat him down right here. You gotta show him that you're better. You gotta show him that where you come from, it's the best of the best, and that you are the best of the best, and that no one here can stop you. And that's what Del Rio's got to do here tonight. Got to beat James Storm. James Storm, one hell of a competitor, so that's not an easy task to do. As James Storm, woo! The chop heard around the building. An elbow right there to the heart of Del Rio. And James Storm is going high risk yet again. And Frankie's trying to bust the face of Del Rio. And Del Rio's like, come on, guy, come on. You can get me? Come on. He's like, come on, boss. Del Rio telling him, come on, boss. And there's a nice clothesline right there to take down James Storm. And I love this right here. Come on, see. Kick, server kick to the face of James Storm. I wonder how he liked the taste of that. 1, 2. And James Storm able to kick out right there. Impressive kick out by James Storm. And James Storm gets the way out of that one. He's seen that one. Yeah, it's a surprise right here for James Storm right here. He didn't know he was going to have this matchup. He knew he was going to have a matchup, but not against a man who's never been in the ECW ring, and as Alberto Del Rio is never been in a ring right here with ECW. As James Storm definitely proving into the right now that he deserves to be in that number 1 contenders matchup. Del Rio trying to buy into that. Del Rio trying to become a number 1 contender. And a lot of people want to be ECW champion. There's only one man who's the ECW champion right now at the moment, and his name is the most amazing man who ever lived or ever existed, Austin Aries, double A. Or A double. No, I'm just kidding. A double. And there's a kick right there to the face. And Mr. Del Rio. I wonder if we'll see Del Rio versus Aries. Who knows? That would be a pretty cool matchup. Or maybe we'll see James Storm. But again, qualifying will happen over the next 2 weeks. This episode, the next episode, and then the go-home show for the pay-per-view. So there's plenty of time still, But James Storm wants to do that qualifying now. Wants to get in that one here. 1, 2, and a kick out right here by James Storm. And Del Rio might be winning out of nowhere right now. Doesn't realize where he's at. And look at who's going to take advantage of that. That's right, Mr. Storm, Mr. James, the Eye of the Weather Storm. James Storm definitely bringing it to Del Rio right here, and Del Rio needs to watch out because these chops are going to hurt like hell. I warned him. I told him those chops are going to hurt like hell, and he was like, whatever. As here comes the pin suplex. Look at that suplex right there by James Storm. That could be the winner. That could be the winner. No, let's kick out right there by Alberto El Patron. And there's a shot right there to the face of Del Rio. And right now, Del Rio needs to figure out where he's at because James Storm just broke your crack. He broke your back with that. James Storm thinking that could be the winner. 1, 2, winner, chicken dinner. No. That's not going to happen yet. Not going to be the win, but he's going crazy with chops right here. And Del Rio's like, here, gets his kick to the side of the head. Del Rio could win it with that. Del Rio pinfall. Rope break saves Mr. James Storm. And there's a kick yet again to the face. Del Rio's like, come on, this one's got to be it. 1, 2. Yes. No, kick out right there by James Storm gets out the way. James Storm thinking the super kick could do it. Turn around, don't turn around. Super kick, last call. Super kick. Del Rio. Down, and now El Patron. No. And oh, God, how did he get count of that? Del Rio gets a counter. Del Rio rolls him up. How does he get out of that? And a kick out by James Storm. How does he do that? Del Rio turns him around. There's the cross arm breaker by Del Rio. Cross arm breaker. Get him, baby. Get him. Alberto El Patron. Oh, no. Del Rio's like, come on, what are they going to take to beat you? Del Rio with a nice punch right there, but what is it going to take for these men to beat the other man down? And there's a kick to the side of the head. And Del Rio's like, come on, I need you to get up. I need to give you a super kick. And he gets out the way. James Storm's like, here you go. Oh, dear God, no. Del Rio, El Patron is going down. He's going down. That's it, Del Rio. Rope break saves Del Rio. And look at him. He's like, what the hell, man? And look at Del Rio. Cross arm breaker yet again. Yet again. He's close to the ropes right here, though. Come on, James Storm. James Storm trying to get out of this. But he can't. I don't know if he can. No, he's tapping out. Del Rio wins. I thought he was out of it. I thought he had it. I thought James Storm had won this one for a moment. All right, look at this suplex right here. James Storm had it from him with that super kick. What a match, though. What a match by these competitors right here. Trying to make him tap. So close to doing it, and he did it. He made the tap out happen, and guess what? Alberto El Patron has won the match, and he's going to our pay-per-view where he will compete in number 1 contenders. And the number 1 contender battle royal and we will determine who the next number 1 contender for the ECW championship is in that match. Is Del Rio the face of ECW? We will find out with time. But next week we have another battle for another spot, because there's got to be 4 spots filled into it. That's right, 4 spots. Next match, go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the number 1 contender for the number 1 contender matchup for the Knockouts Championship. I think you can see the theme of our night tonight. It is a number 1 contenders matchup. And Maria looking to become the number 1 contender yet again for that Knockouts champion. But here comes the lady that wants to get back something that she thinks this should be hers. As it's going to be Brooke Tessmacher. Brooke against Maria. One of these ladies will become the number 1 contender for the Knockouts championship, which is held by Gail Kim, the longest reigning champion on our product here. And she is showing that she is a champion, a fighter. She doesn't give up so easily. As Brooke right now going like, yep, look at this talent. Looks super dark right here. I don't know why they made her super dark, but hey, whatever. It's just the way it goes. As Maria right here, showing you right here that she deserves to be number 1 contender, especially with that Lou Des Press. As she's going to go, where she go? No, she's going high risk out here. Dropping her with the clothesline right there. Who's doing this lady can go higher risk. Goes in with the clothesline. And there comes Maria with another clothesline. And I like saying clothesline like that because it sounds cool. My God, it is super hot in my room, and I don't want to open up a window because the people here outside will hear me screaming, and they'll be like, what the hell is going on in there? As there's, I don't know, that's going to hurt, but it's going to hurt, though. As, look back, God, that leg just dropped right here, and Brooke Tessmacher needs to find something out of here, because right now she's being dominated by Maria. And Maria's bringing it to her, and this is just not even close. And there it is. That's exactly what I was talking about. Something like this. She needs to bring herself back in this fight. Throws Maria down on her head right there. We need entertainment. We need a good night. We need a good fight. As throws her, sweeps her off her legs right there. As here comes Maria, dropping her. And there it goes. A nice little Joe Shaw breaker right there. As ECW needs to find something, and something quick. As there it is. Roll up right here. 1, 2, and kick out by Brooke Tessmacher. I was hoping that was the end, but it's not. And look at Maria going fly. Oh, helicopter time. This makes me dizzy. Yes, it makes me dizzy too, and made all of us dizzy. As Maria right here now has the signature maneuver, and will she use it though? Will she use the signature maneuver? I don't know if she will, but she's coming in with a clothesline. Clothesline. I don't know if she'll be able to do it, but here we go. Maria tossing Brooke right here. There's not even been a match at all. Maria has totally dominated this one. And I think she's about to do it right here. Bulldog. That's face first. Brooke Tessmacher, you're done. Thank you for coming, but it's over. Maria with the win, and that's it. Simple as that. This match is over. Not even a close matchup. What was this, like less than 2 minutes? Maria has proven why she is why she is the undisputed number 1 contender. Why you cannot dispute that she does not deserve to be a number 1 contender. Nobody else can reign with that. This is the second best right here fitting that. And Maria took her down. And Maria was celebrating her win. And we'll see what happens with her and Gail Kim on our next pay-per-view for the Knockouts Championship here comes the champion Gail Kim with her glasses, like, yeah, you deserve it. You deserve this praise. Good job. I'll see you at the pay-per-view, where we can tango and we can dance. As Gail Kim definitely sees that her match, which she's had before, she's fought her before. This time she sees Maria actually wanting that title.
Maybe you'll see.
Here comes one half of the world tag team champions. MVP, part of the beatdown crew, man. And the question is, who will be the number one contenders for the tag team titles? We're about to find out. Can the Bad Influence beat the beatdown crew? And that beatdown crew is made up of, I'm using words here so I can sound better, but it's not working. It's made of MVP and Kenny King. And they're going to fight tonight against the Bad Influence. If the Bad Influence can win, guess what? We're going to see this match again at our pay-per-view. That's right. That's what we do. That's what we like to do. As MVP and Kenny King versus the Bad Influence. Up next. Kenny King on his phone, just like everybody else has been on here tonight. Remember, this is the last match before our pay-per-view main event. There is Kazarian. And there's his partner, who will also probably come out to the same cell phone. Yep. Same cell phone entrance, which is kind of getting annoying now. Here we go, MVP and Kenny King is telling MVP, you go over there. MVP is like, nah, you go over there and I'll be right here. Kenny King showing the veteran showing the kid who the boss of the team is. And MVP definitely showing him here as Kazarian. And MVP going to take it to the ring now. Here we go. MVP and Kazarian. Two guys who want to fight. Two guys who like to fight. And we're going to see these guys. Hopefully something like this keeps going. MVP rolling the quick up right here. MVP smashing the hands right here. And they'll be back to the roll up right here. The fans excited, ready to see this one happen. As the beatdown crew against the Bad Influence. The B-I-B-O. Be all in it, all it is. And it's Kazarian. Look at Kaz. Kaz definitely showing you his skills right here. This team says they're the best tag team in the business, and I'm pretty sure MVP and King don't agree with that, as there's a power bomb right there by Montel Vontavious Potter. MVP definitely now showing you what he can do. Look at MVP. This is why he and Kenny King defeated the tag team champions of Magnus and Samoa Joe. This is another team that has not been together that much, less than a week they've been together, and they've already captured the tag team titles, which could be a little scary for a team that's been together a while, like Kazarian and Daniels. They've been together for a while, and they're like, we want a tag team title, we want something like that. But Kazarian's like, yeah, see, I can do this. Me and my partner Daniels, we got this. It's Kazarian flies high, but guess what? MVP doesn't care. MVP like, whatever. I ball all day, ball so hard you want to find. And look at this. Oh, Kazarian's like, yeah, I'm so clever. You can't get me. As ball is in the building, and a ball into the face is what you're going to get. As Kazarian definitely bringing it to MVP. And this is the dangerous part about the Bad Influence. They play coy. They play their game up smart. They know what they're doing. They're shy at first, and then they bring out the demons. As a kick to the back. Kicks right there, ensue right there for MVP. I know that's not what he wanted to see at all. As we see Daniels right now thinking, where do I go from here? High risk time, yes. Elbow to the face, that's right. And get rid of Kenny King. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, Daniels. That's exactly what you got to do. And these kicks right here are definitely going to hurt MVP. And that's what you got to like about this match. Do it live or don't do it at all. Kick right there to the face. It's all kicks, man. That's all it's got to take now. Just kick him in the face. MVP might need to make the tag to his partner, Kenny King. And look at, oh baby, watch this. Pin the powerbomb. Why not? These guys are a dangerous tag team. Pinfall 1, 2, and oh, there's a save right there by Kenny King. And I like to compare MVP to Batman and Robin. MVP obviously being Batman, Robin obviously being Kenny King. Just like to compare him to that. You know, MVP's so like just calm and being like, I got this, I can take care of it. Kenny King's got that little attitude, like, oh man, come on, let's go. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? You know exactly what I'm trying to say. MVP trying to control Kenny King. No, you know, Kenny King wants to get into all the action quick and fast, but MVP's like, hey, you know what? Calm it down, buddy boy. Calm it down. And MVP's like, this is why you calm it down, because you've got to throw the ball in. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ball in. Bam! Elbow to the heart right there. Up Kazarian pinfall. This could be the win for these guys. There it is. Oh, nice save right there by Daniels. And a clothesline to wipe out Kazarian's head. And MVP right now telling Kenny King that's how you do it. Belly to belly is good. This be the start of the end of the match for these guys. As he's telling the people, guess what? It is the end of the match soon, sir. That's Kenny King. He's telling MVP, come on, man, you got to make the tag to me. Tag me in, buddy. Elbow to the face of Kazarian. Kenny King, look at Kenny. Kenny King is trying to get himself in this one. MVP telling him, you want to get yourself into this one? Okay, come on. Get yourself into this one. Show me what you can do. There we go. The tag right here. As MVP just going to throw Kenny King right at Kazarian. And here comes Kenny King. Oh, he smacks head with Kazarian. Kazarian not able to get rid of that. And Kenny King wanted to get rid of Daniels. Daniels got out the way. This is what happens. When an experienced tag team like the Bad Influence, you're facing them, they know how to get you. Kenny King is all riled up. He needs to control his emotions right now because he's in a ring with the dangerous tag team right here of the Bad Influence. And look at this backbreaker, backcracker. And Kenny King's like, what the hell? Not paying attention, showboating is what that's going to get you. As Daniels coming into the ring, knocking out MVP. And telling MVP, yeah, this is your partner right here. First right here. And Daniels like, come on. The fall of your time. Here it is. Daniels, rope, picking him up. Finish him, Daniels. Do it. Daniels got him. The fallen angel Christopher Daniels gets rid of MVP. Kenny King being rolled over. This is the end. It's over. Your number one contenders are the Bad Influence. And I'm telling you right now, MVP was like, hey, he wanted to get himself in this one. He got himself into it. And I think MVP should have stayed in the matchup. I know you could have made a couple tags here, but I think Kenny King, it was the right time and place for him to make the tag. And that time when he made it, it was not the right time. And MVP let him pay the price. MVP let him learn. MVP understands that, you know, this was just a number one contender match. He knows he's going to face him again, but the titles weren't on the line. And when the titles are on the line, he would not do this mistake. But the Bad Influence capitalized on the mistake of Kenny King and MVP. And the number one contenders are these guys right here. And look at them. They are very happy with what they've done. And they will be heading to our next pay-per-view. Could we be looking at our future tag champions right here? I think so. I believe we are looking at our future champions right here. And you can tell me no, but I believe we are. These guys just showed up the billing and showed up why they have experience. Why experience over these two guys is going to rule supreme at their match at the pay-per-view. Next match is our main event. The number one contenders matchup for the ECW Championship. Mr. Anderson, Kurt Angle. Let's roll.
Words come between you and me. Look right through me.
Main event time, and look who it is. Kurt Angle. Is Kurt Angle ready, man? Is Kurt Angle ready to launch the show here? Ready to get himself another title match? Ready to get himself another pay-per-view main event? It's time for Kurt Angle to find out. Will he get there? I don't know. Shall he? We'll see when he takes on Mr. Anderson, a man who's looking to have a good time here tonight and win this matchup. Yes, my tongue is now starting to affect the way I talk. So now this match will be called like this. This is the way we're going to call this matchup an old school style matchup. It's nonetheless man beating each other, man down, man down. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes I don't even understand what I'm saying. Sometimes I can't even. I hear the audio back and it's like, what the hell am I saying? Oh, dear God. These entrances, people. Come on. I know the entrances are whack, but come on, man. As haters hate on that guy. Well, we'll see here as Mr. Anderson is telling the people up in the mic, throw me the mic. Kurt Angle's like, this is physique. And the mic by Anderson saying, come on, keep throwing me that mic. As both men know what it takes to be an ECW champion. Both men are former ECW champions. Both men have been in that past, and they can accept the fact that, you know, they've had the title and they've lost it. And they now know Austin Aries holds it, and Kurt Angle definitely going to take Anderson to school. If Anderson wants to play this game all day, Angle's going to win. Simple as that. I'm sorry, Anderson. You're good, but you can't handle him. And look at the speed of Anderson. I love it. I love the speed of Anderson. He's like, come on, come on. And Angle's like, let's go, let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Let's throw punches, let's throw everything that we've got. As Kurt Angle picking up at Anderson. By God, look at the strength of Angle. Who said this man can't compete? The human suplex machine is throwing his weight around here. As this could be the match of the night right here. Or maybe not. Who knows? I can't tell you. Misses that one right here. And now Anderson in trouble. There's a neck breaker right there by Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is the man to only win, the only man to be a pro wrestler and win Olympic gold in Olympic wrestling. That's beautiful right there. That's a beautiful thing right there by Kurt Angle. A broken freaking neck couldn't stop him, so I don't know what's going to stop him from winning this one right here. Mr. Anderson's got a lot to deal with right here, especially with this man right here. And keep punching him down to the ground. That's what we all like to see. As Kurt Angle definitely bringing it to Anderson right here. And it's going to be over before the match even really started. As there's a the Germans. Kurt Angle is definitely setting up for this one to be over already. This man right here. Come on, Anderson. This isn't you. And here comes a suplex. But look at Anderson. That's what I'm talking about. Suplex right there by Mr. Anderson. It's time to see Anderson come back here. Mr. Anderson, one of the most charismatic superstars we have on the roster. A guy who will be so arrogant, so brash, and he'll tell you what he thinks what's on his mind. He'll tell you what he thinks about him so fast that you'll be like, whoa, and I'll be like, yeah, and you'll be like, damn. And now the mic is hurting my lips. Making my penis stop. That's from Dave Chappelle. As we see Mr. Anderson bringing it to Kurt Angle, I'm here just talking to a mic. And my tongue really starting to hurt. It's really hot. In this room, starting to suffocate myself here. Hate the summertime. Yeah, it's winter time, but at the time, it's summertime. But in my game, it's not even winter. It's barely fall time. Right now, in my game, we're in September. We've been in this same year for like 5 years. As here comes the Green Bay Play. No, just kidding. It's just a nice little rollover right there by Anderson. Anderson going higher risk. Where's the tape? Anderson misses it. Kurt Angle's like, this guy missed it, really? Head, buddy. Yep, drop his head to the floor. That's what you do, Kurt Angle. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, Kurt Angle. Let him have it. Let him feel the pain. The pain of it all. The suffering. The neck breaker. Break his necks, man. That's right, break his neck. Kurt Angle bringing it to Mr. Anderson. And Mr. Anderson needs to watch out where he's at because Kurt Angle is definitely on it. We've had a pretty cool show of ECW here. Not what I wanted, but it is what it is. This is what you get when you get creative superstars. And as we get Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson looking to become the #1 contender for the ECW Championship, we see Mr. Angle flying high. And guess what? You're not going to get it. And guess what you're going to get? You're going to get a mic check. 1, 2, 3. It's over, Angle. Oh, Kurt Angle saved by the ropes, though. Savior of the ropes. The ropes saving Kurt Angle. And by the end of the day, guys, that's all we got to do in these matchups. Just look at the Angle. As Kurt Angle. Here comes Kurt Angle. They'll throw punches to the ghost of Christmas past. Angle just throwing punches. He's drunk. This is just all awful. Kurt Angle gonna pick him up right here. Throw him to the ground. Why don't you? Why don't you just throw him to the ground, Kurt Angle? That's what I like to see. I like to see when you hurt him. I like to see when you hit him in the face with an elbow. As Kurt Angle brings down Mr. Anderson. And now here comes Anderson. And here he comes, Mr. Anderson. What are you doing? You're punching him in the face, apparently. As Mr. Anderson, there is no mic up there. It's the third time you've tried to get the mic up there, Anderson, and nothing's been there. And he's going to do the roll-up again. Yeah, the roll. It's over. Roll right there, and it's over. Pinfall, get him for the win. 1, 2, and a kick out by Angle. Angle wants another chance at the title. Angle wants to become the champion again. Wants to lead ECW yet again. Believes he's the man that can do it, not Austin Aries. Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson bringing it to each other. Angle throws Anderson out. I would be very afraid if I was Mr. Anderson right now, because you've just been turned around. Oh, dear God, Angle's got... Oh, is he going to throw him on? Oh, dear God, is he going to throw him through a table? Yeah! Oh, freaking Germans! That German suplex through a table. Oh, baby. Anderson. Oh, his body is broken. Kurt Angle's like, this guy, he's not going to go anywhere. Anderson's down. Elbow to the face. I think Kurt has to go for the pin. Kurt, go for the pin. Win this. Pinfall by Kurt Angle. Rope break. Rope break. Oh. No rope break. The referee not calling a rope break right there. Kurt Angle's cool with that. And Angle gets knocked down by Anderson, though. Anderson getting his last win, I think. His last hurrah right here for this matchup right here. He needs to make the most of it happen right here, because Kurt Angle's already got you a couple times here. Punches just being thrown, and that's how you do it. Come on, Angle. Come on, baby. Come on. Belly to belly. And now get it. Angle's like, go, baby, Jesus. Angle's like, I got him. He's like, I got to get him right here. Angle's got to get him again. These are going to be the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th German delivered. Kurt Angle delivering Germans like nobody else can. 1, 2, and a kick out by Anderson yet again. And oh, look at Anderson, man. How has Anderson survived these Germans, man? How? The love for the ECW championship makes you do a lot of crazy things. These men determined to become the #1 contender and face Austin Aries for that championship. Angle, belly to belly reversal. I don't know how much Anderson has left, man. 1, 2. How is there no rope break on there? The kick out right there by Anderson. And Anderson knocks down Angle. Angle back up. Both these guys just throwing it into everything they got. And Anderson throwing everything he's got. And Anderson's like, turn around, man. We're going to do this right here. We're going to do it my way. Anderson picking up Angle. Oh, we're about to see a superplex. Superplex! That's the win, man. That's the win that Anderson needed. Anderson's got him. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kurt Angle. My God. And now look at Angle. Like, I didn't do anything. Kurt Angle, how is he doing this? This superhuman strength of him. The machine, Kurt Angle. Gonna do it again. 10, 11, 12, baby, 12. The 12th German. Kurt Angle is not gonna stop. Elbow to the heart. No, he misses it. And Anderson's like, come on, Angle. I need to get you another mic check. Last time I got you, you got the rope break saved, yeah. And no, Anderson. Anderson better watch out, because it's the Angle. Angle slam. And you know what follows that? An Angle walk. He got him. Oh, dear God, no. Anderson, no. Mr. Anderson needs to make the ropes. I don't know if he can do it. He's trying, man. It's not going to happen, though. Kurt Angle definitely not happy with that. And he turns him around yet again. It's over. Angle slam. Center of the ring. Kurt Angle making sure he definitely takes down Anderson. And that is the way to do it. Kurt Angle will meet Austin Aries for the ECW Championship. What a match you have just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to close out ECW's arrival to back. Well, what a way. Yeah, pretty much. It's a re-arrival since we've had it before on this channel. It is back and it is taking place the place of TNA Impact. And Kurt Angle definitely showing you why he is the Olympic gold medalist, why he is one of the top stars of ECW. That's right, at his age, he's still rolling deep. He wants one last title run, and he wants this title run to be the run that helps him to ride into the sunset. And this could be it for Angle, and if it is, man, if it is, what a career it's been. Kurt Angle's big match could be this Sunday, could be the end of his career. It could be the end of Kurt Angle as we know it. Congrats to Kurt Angle. He wins. He will be the #1 contender. And ECW is now off, and we're done. Till next time. Hopefully by then my tongue will be fixed up and I don't sound like this. Well, I'll sound like this really bad, but, you know. Anyway, see you later.